And here it is, the 7th Horroween video. Now this time I'm focusing more on a comic book rather than an actual movie series, but it also had its own stage play. Hack Slash follows the story of Cassie Hack, who basically fights slashers. Slashers are normally serial killers who come back to life and seek revenge and kill lots of people. Well, how does this happen? Well, as the story begins, Cassie, who is a young girl at the time, gets bullied in her school by all the other kids. Her mom, who works as a lunch lady, gets fed up with this and starts not only killing the kids but also serving them up as food for the other kids in the cafeteria. The police get called and her mom commits suicide. Her mom comes back to life and starts killing more kids. And finally, Cassie actually kills her own mother and then goes on the run and goes in and out of a lot of other things. Her partner, who follows along with her, is Vlad. He's a silent, misshapen, headed guy who wears a face mask to cover his identity. And they go around and basically fight and kill other slashers. There's even an interesting crossover where they even team up with Chucky from the Chucky horror franchise, which is a really interesting idea and concept. It would be neat to see this turned into, say, a television series, although I think it would be a little bit too violent for the screen. But that wouldn't bother me, because I already have TV shows like The Walking Dead, which has a lot of gore and violence. But this show would probably have to tone down the language a little bit, because there's a lot of language. And there's also a lot of gore on this. But it is very entertaining. Now, Cassie ends up later finding a whole group of people who start supporting her after she's helped them, after they've been attacked by various slashers. And she continues to basically fight them. But as always, to bring a hero down a bit, Vlad ends up having a little issues with his body since he has a lot of health issues. And his body starts to break down. And some of the later issues. Of course, I have the first 2 omnibus volumes. And they even also do a Suicide Girl crossover for a while, too. Which is very interesting, and there's various authors who wrote this. And it actually gets a lot of high praise. Even Robert Kirkman gives it praise. And the funny thing is, Robert Kirkman, who created The Walking Dead, actually stars in the book a little bit before his character gets killed off. So, there's a lot of fun stuff that actually happens in this comic book series. And I think it's one of the better things to do for Halloween, because when you think about it, there's a lot of slasher movies that come out during Halloween. And I thought this would be fitting for the 7th Horroween upload. And also I'm going to talk about some other things that are going to happen during Horroween. I'll be talking about Friday the 13th, See No Evil 2. I'm probably going to put Dance of the Dead in there. I'm going to do Spiders and Ice Spiders. And then I have 2 other movies, including Unearthed. And I'm also going to do They're Among Us, Decoys, and the 1 series, Species. So, I'm going to be doing a lot more extra stuff for Horroween. I hope you all enjoy this video. And I know the video quality looks like crap, but I used the VHS recording app for this. So, that'll be all. Thank you.